In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how you can easily create kids storybook that you can upload on Amazon with AIs. Okay, so these books, they are very trendy and they are super easy to create, of course, with the AI tools that I'm going to show you guys. All right, so without wasting much time, let's get right into it. But before we do that, let's quickly look at the types of books that we're talking about. Okay, so this is in here on my Amazon dashboard. So I'm just quickly going to come in here to change this to books and search for kids storybook. Okay, so this is what our search brought in. You can see keywords that people are searching for already. So you can see that these keywords have ages attached to them. So this means that you can easily niche down using ages. All right, so let me take this one for 4 to 6. Now the interesting part about books like this is, like I said, they're super easy to create. All right, so you can see the search results for this is 50,000, and that's quite a lot. So let's come down here to niche down. Okay, so we said let's put 6 to 8 and see where that takes us. Still 50k. Okay, so let's change this to paperback and see what comes of it. All right, paperback. Okay, and it has reduced to 10k. Okay, so if you go through, these are the types of book that we're going to create, by the way. And as you can see, this is a very, very profitable keyword. It's a very profitable niche to join. Okay, inspiring stories from amazing boys, good book, lots and lots of ratings, very awesome BSR, as you can see here. Okay, so let's just quickly open this one in a new tab. Okay, so I'm going to open this in a new tab. All right, so just for you to be very sure that people are still publishing books on here, it's just come in here to click on last 30 days and see what people have done in the last 30 days and if they are making sales. Okay, as you can see, people are making books, still making books here, and they are making sales. Okay, so this one here making away 3 ratings already. Warriors, a thief in the Thunder Clan. Okay, so let's quickly come in here and see inside of this book, so we have an idea of what we are about to create. Okay, this one doesn't have pictures, but the one we're about to create is going to have pictures. Okay, it's going to have pictures, so that it's a child's book, so it's supposed to have pictures to make it more interesting. All right, so the first two we're going to use three tools actually for this: chat-gpt, Leonardo, and Canva. All right, chat-gpt, Leonardo, and Canva. Okay, so first thing first, we have to go into Canva to, of course, we can tell it to give us ideas about the type of book that I want to create. So I'm just simply going to tell it, please. Of course, by now I am expecting that you already know what chat-gpt is, an AI tool that we can use to write a lot of stuff. All right. Let's see what chat-gpt comes up with. Please, let's not forget that we are supposed to do some keyword research before writing this book, obviously. Okay. I'm not doing that in this video because I have talked about keyword research tirelessly on this channel, and I'm going to leave links in the description box below. Okay, so as you can see, chat-gpt is doing its job by providing us with ideas for a kid storybook age 6 to 8. Okay, so it has provided us with some ideas here. We have Sparkle Saves the Rainbow Kingdom. Okay, we have Olivia and the Enchanted Forest. All right. Okay, so there are a bunch of ideas that chat-gpt has given to us here, so we can easily tell it to say, okay, let's use Olivia and the Enchanted Forest for instance. So we can tell it to write a story about title number 2. Let's see what it comes up with. Olivia and the Enchanted Forest. So chat-gpt has started doing its job. All right. Okay, so as you can see, if you go through the story, once upon a time in a small town, there lived a young boy named Oliver. Oliver was known for his vivid imagination and adventurous spirit. He spent most of his days exploring the woods behind his house, but little did he know that something magical awaited him there. Alright? Okay, so should in case you're writing this story and chat-gpt for no reason just stops halfway, all you have to do is just tell it to continue. Alright? So it's going to continue till the story is done. Alright, so that's the end of the story, by the way, the end. For Oliver understood that truest magic lies not only in the realms of fantasy, but also in the wonder and awe of the natural world, and in the power of a story to ignite the imagination and inspire young hearts to protect and cherish the beauty that surrounds them. The end. Okay, so ChatGPT has given us a story. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is to get our pictures. Alright, remember that this book has a title, Olivia and the Enchanted Forest. Okay, so ChatGPT has given us a story. Now the next thing we want to do is to go to leonardo.ai, that's this tool here, to get some amazing AI generated images for this. Okay, so first off, I think we need an image about, say, once upon a time there lived a boy named Oliver who was known for his vivid. Okay, I think first off we need an image of Oliver and the Enchanted Forest. So I'm just going to copy this, come in here to leonardo.ai, come in here to where it says AI image generator, and I'll paste this here. Okay, Olivia and Enchanted Forest. So I'll come down here, sorry about this. So for yours, just come down here and change the aspect ratio to 16:9, because that's the required size of picture that you need. Okay, all right, so but I'm going to leave this like this because I have a pending project that I'm working on. Okay, so I'm going to click on generate and see what comes off. Okay, so these images are actually looking good. So you could take any of this. So let me take this. All right, so this can even be the, this can be like the cover for your book. Okay, so I'm going to just download this. So that's our first image. Then the next one we have, on a sunny morning, Oliver roamed through familiar trees as he heard something. Okay, so let's take on a sunny morning, familiar. We have on a sunny morning here, familiar trees, peculiar glowing. In fact, let's take all of this. Let's take all of this. So I'm going to copy this, come in here to Leonardo, and I'll simply paste this here. Alright, so I want on a sunny morning with familiar trees, the enchanting light. Let's see what image is going to come out of this. But if it doesn't come out right, we can easily remove this and see. So you just keep testing and see what types of images this gives you. So I hope you guys understand what we're doing here. If you don't, just leave questions in the comment section below and I'll answer them. Okay, I even like this one. This one is better. So you see what we are doing here, right? Okay, so that's how you go ahead, download. That's how you go ahead, use the description from the stories to use what you've gotten, the script from the story, to generate images on Leonardo. Now, I just quickly want to say something before we continue. Sometimes stories here or content here might be plagiarized, so it will be wise of you to quickly copy your story and use any of the free plagiarism detector tools on Google. Okay, so you can just simply go to Google, type any free plagiarism tool and check if any part of this content is plagiarized. Okay, so you can easily rewrite them using another tool called Quillbot. I'm not going to talk about that in this video. Using another tool called Quillbot, or you can do that yourself, but most times some of this content turn out to be okay. So when you're done with this, when you're done doing everything, of course, do it to the end. Just play around with this here. Okay, I also have another video where I extensively talk about this tool. I'm going to leave links in the description box below, but basically just play around this, edit, tweak, add text, remove text, and see what works for you with the image. Okay, but when you're done, just simply come in here to Canva. All right, just simply come in here to Canva and click on, come in here where it says create a design. So our books are usually large print, so they are usually 8.5 by 11. Okay, so that's what I'm going to use here. I'm going to duplicate pages, of course. Duplicate pages. Okay, so obviously the first page is going to be the title of the book. So that's Oliver and the Enchanted Forest. So I'm just going to copy this. So I'll come in here to this guy and I'll paste this. Okay, so this is the title of the book. So I'll make this very big. First off, change the font here. So I'll change the font to, let's see, there's one I used to like, Hit and Run. Let me just search for it. Hit. Okay, yeah, it's our guy here. Okay, so I'll make this bigger. Alright, okay, so you can add an effect to this text. You can make it something look like this or like this. You can also add color. Children books are usually colorful, so you want to add like a lot of colors. Okay, so let's make this red or pink or purple, and this our text has a very, let's come back to effects. You can change this to like, let's say black. All right, I kind of like that. No, red doesn't do it. Okay, get the gist. So do whatever works for you. Okay, and we can now add the author name. So I'll come in here to add the author name. All right, so you get the gist. Okay, so the next page you can add like a disclaimer page, then table of contents. All right, I'm not going to show you guys this because I have talked about how to create a book with Canva on this channel before, and I'll leave links to the description box below. But it's quite easy to create table of content and all of that. Okay, so quickly, I'm just going to copy some of the text on chat-gpt. So I'm coming here. So let's see, I'll copy this first part. I'll copy this part here. I'll copy this and return back to Canva, and I'll paste this here. Okay, so this will be maybe somewhere here. All right. Okay, so somewhere here like so, and sorry, this will not be hit around obviously. So this also doesn't look too bad. Okay, so this will be like a page 1. Then for the next page we can even bring this down a bit. Okay, so this looks good like this. So for the next page we now add our image. So we'll upload files here, then we'll come in here to add the image. So this looks nice. All right, okay, so this is a children's book, like I've said tirelessly, so you want to make the fonts look like very nice. I can make this bold, by the way. Okay, you want to make the font look very nice. Okay, so I want to like bring this down. All right, okay, or we could refer back to the way it was. Okay, this also doesn't look so bad. All right, so but you get the gist. Okay, so when you're done, so let's add the next page. So we're going to come in here to copy this. So I'm going to copy this, go back to Canva here and paste this guy. So next page, we want to add another image. So if you want to see a full video where I get to like do all of this from the beginning to the end, just leave a comment in the comment section below and I will work on it. Okay, so you understand what we are doing here, right? All right, so when you're done with all of this, that's how you do it anyways. This looks presentable to some extent. Okay, so when you're done with this, you'd obviously have to create your book cover. I talked about how to create book covers in this channel. I'll leave links in the description box below. And when you're done, just come in here to where it says share and download as a PDF print file. Okay, PDF print. Okay, so that's basically how this is done. In less than like 30 minutes or an hour, most likely you should be done. Okay,
so I've come to the end of today's video. If you have gotten any value whatsoever from this video, please give it a like, share, leave comment in the comment section below if you have any questions, and more importantly, hit on that red subscribe button to subscribe and the bell notification icon. So till I see you again in my next video, keep being consistent to what you're doing, keep working hard, God bless you, and peace out.